And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It is Manchester City, and they take on Belgium.
Well, Derek, there's no doubt the players after that relegation would have been down for a period of time. That's where you can use pre-season training to your favour. Exercise the demons. Really important this team gets off to a 3-point start here today.
Hazard, and that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
Now the attack fizzled out. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Foden. They've lost it. And it's Gabriel Jesus. A very good tackle. And taking it away. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? In position to give them the lead, maybe. And thumped away. What can they do from here? Lukaku! He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Lukaku. Space and time for the cross. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, punched clear. And he's taken it away. What a shocking pass, really. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Throw-ins given. City did well to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. Simple save, really. Torgan Hazard. Romelu Lukaku now. Lukaku. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. Foden. He's in behind. Really important tackle. Pressing as a team. And there to intervene. Hazard. Just a matter of thumping it away. Well, no problems defensively. And far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Chance to cross. A very effective clearance. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And taken away. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he get them level? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Manchester City goal!
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Alderweireld. And fed forwards. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And a throw-in it's going to be. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Gundogan. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Now, potential danger. And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
But it wasn't a taxing save. Gundogan. Rodri. Here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Foden. He's in here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Torgan Hazard. Lukaku. And he read it superbly. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Plenty of options. And options in the centre. Chance on for Mertens. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. De Bruyne. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Gabriel Jesus. Well, they know they need to stop him. And he's broken free. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Meunier. De Bruyne. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Lukaku. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. It must go in, surely. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage.
26.
Can he make it count? Well, he did his job defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? Can they keep it out? And that is offside. Mertens. Lukaku. Mertens. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. What a vital intervention. De Bruyne. And they are on the move again. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Foden. Perfectly positioned to take it away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. An effective challenge. So a throw in here. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And whipped into the box. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mertens. Romelu Lukaku now. Hazard. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. They're really pressing their opponents. Mahrez. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A City free kick forthcoming. Well, he was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card. He plays it short. A real opening now. Mahrez! Still a chance. Excellent block. Rodri. Now Gundogan. And Bernardo Silva has it. Vertonghen's block. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Rodri. And breaking at pace with menace. Mertens. That's a very impressive piece of defending. De Bruyne. Chance, Kevin De Bruyne. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Tielemans. Hazard. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Mahrez. The cut back. Able to get his body in the way. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Just 10 minutes to go. Well read to ease the pressure. De Bruyne threading it through. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Mahrez. And he read it well. Gabriel Jesus. Very quick thinking there. De Bruyne. Well, that's not watertight defending. Really vital interception. Has a go! But it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Batshuayi. An effective challenge. And they could face difficulties here. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And there's the final whistle. That is the perfect start, you've got to say, on opening day. And a lot to like about this performance, Lee.
Well, Derek, a really good, solid start to the season. All that preparation clearly paid off. They looked sharp, they looked hungry, ready for the battles ahead.
Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the... Can they forge ahead? And you've got to say, they're good value for the lead. Can he get them level? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Plenty of options. And options in the centre. Chance on for Mertens! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. De Bruyne. You can't really tackle like that, and well, they know they need to stop him. And he's broken free. And, oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. It must go in, surely. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And whipped into the box. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, it was a great start last time out. Quick out the blocks, 3 points in the bag, and why not another 3 here today? If their skills match their confidence, then it'll be a certainty.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
1-0 then. Ruben Diaz. Gabriel Jesus now. This looks promising out wide. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Corner coming up. Put in by De Bruyne. Foden. Gundogan in the centre. Courtois with the easy save. Toni Kroos. Well, possession ceded. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. Asensio. Good defending to prevent the chance. Karim Benzema. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Can he put it away? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So, a Real Madrid corner. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. And he's through here. Not out of the woods yet. It is to be a throw-in. Delivered into the area here. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Oh, they have it again. Asensio. Space and time for the cross. Modric. And lining it up. It might be. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And deciding to go short with this one. Gabriel Jesus. Excellent defending. This could square the game. And he's fired it against the post. Benzema. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Hazard. Didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Rodri. A chance to whip it in. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. They're trying to get right into his face. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, he's won the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Cross! Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. He's in with a chance. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And attempting the through ball. And the flag. Does go up, must have been tight. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Real. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Gundogan. And it's Ruben Dias. It's with Gundogan. Alexander Zinchenko. Given away by City. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Far from a good pass. Well, can they be creative from here? Benzema. Here's Kroos. Nicely saved. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. And Manchester City will go to their bench. A very effective clearance. Eden Hazard. It's a perfect challenge. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And the goal kick is the outcome. Kroos. Eden Hazard. Chance to do damage. Benzema. Here's Casemiro. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Toni Kroos. Mendy. And he read it well defensively. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Wonderful block. Half an hour remaining then. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And unable to keep the ball. Marco Asensio. Mahrez. De Bruyne. In with a chance. Can he convert? And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
City. Con el 9, Gabriel Jesús.
Well, Derek, it's close. There's nothing in this. Two heavyweights slugging away at each other. Attacks are on top for both teams, which is helping to create a really good open game.
Alexander Zinchenko. Now Zinchenko. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Chance to play it in. Meat and drink to the Belgian. Mahrez. Hazard. Karim Benzema. Beautiful pass. Real find themselves in a position of menace. The cut back, and City have possession once more. An alert intervention. De Bruyne. Benzema. Good tackle taken away. Might be able to set up the chance. De Bruyne at the ready. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
A change in the offing for City. Excellent vision. Excellent defending. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. 10 minutes left for play in this match. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Mahrez. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, he's going to be cross with himself. Straight into that human barrier. Walker. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Eden Hazard. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bernardo Silva, and he's made headway. Can they slot it home?
Well, the Real fans realised they could have gone behind there. Maybe that's the change of momentum that the team needed.
He's in here. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Belgium facing Manchester City.
Well, thank you, Derek. The coach somehow has to find a way to motivate his players. They shouldn't need much. The prize is there for all to see. A win and they're safe. That would motivate me as a player, I can tell you that, Derek.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Oh, big chance! Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Jason Denayer. Mertens. Well, I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. And fed forwards. Well, that pass easy on the eye. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on. Why not try a shot?
De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. And can they prize them open now? Well, if you're looking for a player to finesse his way through a match, look no further than Kevin De Bruyne. And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
Corner kick played in. Well, it has come to nothing. Dennis Praet. Mertens. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. So now a corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And he takes it on! Now, suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Here's Mahrez. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Joao Cancelo. It did look on for them, but not to be. Lukaku. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And Hazard's in here. And a goal! I'll tell you what, Lee, that's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, it's the same old story. They just can't defend, Derek. If they keep this up, you feel it's inevitable they'll go down.
Foden. Joao Cancelo. Here's Mahrez. Gundogan. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Foden. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Dennis Praet. Now with Mertens. De Bruyne. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Lukaku. Lukaku. A real opening now. And the ruling is offside here. Gundogan. Mahrez. Mertens. Mertens. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Gabriel Jesus getting in there to take it away. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Foden. Real chance. Can they slot it home? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own play. Is this the moment? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Crisp tackling. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Alexander Zinchenko. Cut out beautifully by Alderweireld. Offside, close one. Mahrez. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And now the delivery. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Over it comes. Fisted clear. Has a go. A goal! And that will help them as they try to stave off relegation league.
Well, that's a big goal, Derek. If they can get another one, that'll be huge.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Now, what can they do from here? Perfect tackle. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Joao Cancelo. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle. Well, Derek, both teams have had equal amounts of the ball. Both possession stats should be the same. The defences have both been really stretched.
Tremendous block. City have the ball again. Gabriel Jesus. Well, they've lost the ball. Tielemans. Now with Mertens. And back with Lukaku. And the pass could do damage. It did look a glorious chance. Excellent block. And return to Hazard. Can they forge ahead? They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. De Bruyne. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Tielemans. Mertens. Smuggled away. Hazard ready to take it on. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Foiling them effectively. Now can they counter clinically? Half an hour remaining then. Mertens. Is it going to be? And still danger here. Pressure exerted, can he remain calm? Top-class defending. And very deftly cut out. De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku now. Can he finish? Good defending to prevent the chance. Slipshod passing. Mertens. And back with Lukaku. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Extremely sloppy in possession. City pushing forward with options available. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like...
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
It is a... Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it could be a good news story, who knows? Will they, at the end of business, be arithmetically safe from the drop? It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thank you, Derek. It's not been an ideal season, far from it. But all that will be forgotten with a win here today. It's not quite do or die yet, but not far off. It could go right to the wire, this one.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Alessandro Florenzi starts with Bernat as fullbacks. And finally the forwards. Neymar plays with Lionel Messi. Can he take advantage? Was an important piece of defending. Paredes. Mbappe. Verratti. Mbappe! Oh, a goal! And that is certainly not what they wanted at this stage of the season, Lee.
Well, time is running out. Defending has to be a priority in my book. This lot just don't seem to get it. They're in big trouble now.
Joao Cancelo. Here's Mahrez. A bit sloppy in possession. Di Maria. Here's Marquinhos. Messi. Mbappe. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Di Maria. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Good stop from the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. The delivery from Neymar. Fisted clear. Can they get in behind them? Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And players waiting in the centre. Goalkeeper's ball, across delivered too close to him.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in, you thought it was in, everybody thought it was in.
Di Maria. Fruitful looking attack, but it can't get through. Well, sloppy in possession. Foden. Now Mahrez. De Bruyne. Kimpembe.
Well, Derek, PSG are dominating possession over this last 15 minutes. The creativity's been relentless. Their forwards are on fire as well. The chances are there. Can they extend their lead?
He's in behind. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Kimpembe. Mbappe. On to Messi. What can they do from here? Mahrez. Well, he's got past his man. Possession lost. A real opening now. Well, body in the way. Di Maria. Neymar. Di Maria now. Neymar. It's going to be Neymar. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Now delivering that deep cross. Simple stop from Navas. Di Maria. And very deftly cut out. Trailing as they are. What will be the... Well, it could be on for him here. No problems grabbing hold of that one.
Well, Derek, it was a fabulous save, wasn't it? It just might have kept his team in this.
Neymar. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is.